Just making sure everything is good. Yep. Yep, we got that one. Excellent. So, without further ado, I want to.
Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with, any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community and none of that is welcome. Please, enjoy the show.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We need a
My lordy, look at the time. It's Tuesday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another installment of GMW. Ladies and gentlemen, this is GMW. It is the first of 2 episodes this week. Go-home shows. That's right, because it's a go-home show this week. We've got a go-home show today. We've got one on Thursday as well. And then we've got the pay-per-view on Saturday night. That's right, Saturday night will be the pay-per-view. But tonight, we have the very first go-home show. Pick your poison day this week for John Moxley and Loco Joe. Tonight, John Moxley goes one-on-one with the Masked Terror. Also, Loco Joe is in action tonight. He goes one-on-one with Mr. OA as well. Virginia beats Virginia. Aren't you lucky? You've got yourself some GMW. And I'm going to explain everything that's going on this week regarding GMW as well. So, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It is another episode of GMW, the hottest E-Fed promotion going today, and I defy anybody to tell me otherwise. And if anybody disagrees with that statement, you can kiss my ass. So there you go. Today's the day, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Now, today we're going to kick off with the Lost Man. That will be talked about as well. And then Benny Pumpkin's going to go one-on-one with Tuba Man to kick off the wrestling side of this as well. I'm very much looking forward to that match, by the way. Former television champion versus world heavyweight champion going at versus former world heavyweight champion going at it. Lady J, Thunder Rosa team up to represent the female version of the Wolfpack Mafia. And they were scheduled to go up against Cody Masters and a partner of her choosing, but you can clearly see who she's chosen as a partner. Alicia Cole. So that will be taking place later on as well. Dragon Queen's back in action today, going one-on-one with Raiden. Heather Storm is going to talk about the triple threat match that's going to take place this Saturday as well. Also, 6-man tag as well. 6-man tag team match. The now formation of the Chess Club, as they call themselves, Adrian Webb, Big Blake, and Thylos, take on the 3 members, not Loco Joe, but the 3 members of the Los Loco Lobos. Punishment Martinez, Mr. Money in the Bank, his tag team partner, Maximum Carlos, and Mr. Ray Wolf. Also, like I say as well, Mr. Pick Your Poison Day this week. This is the first Pick Your Poison match of the week. Loco Joe's turn will be on Thursday, and it will be Masked Terror today, courtesy of Loco Joe. It will be Masked Terror one-on-one with John Moxley. Mr. OA is going to have a little chat as well. No doubt he's probably going to call out Killer. Loco is in action today. He's going to go in Extreme Rules match against Rhino, a man who power drove him off the apron on a pay-per-view. Hopefully Loco is going to get his revenge. He got his revenge on Saturday against Mr. OA as well. Speaking of Mr. OA has to deal with Mr. OJJ today. That's right, Mr. OJJ as well. I believe I said Local Joe goes 1-on-1 with Mr. OA. That wasn't the case, so I apologise for that little blunder there. But yes, that will be your co-main event of the evening today, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. OA 1-on-1 with OJJ. And yes, I'm in the main event today. I go 1-on-1 with Mr. OJJ's opponent for King of the Ring this Saturday, Votta, as well. So we'll see how that all pans out later on. But we kick off with the Lost Man. Now, while this is loading in, let me just say this as well. Big shout out to Queen Vic as well. One of my mods, her first stream was today. She's going to have another stream tomorrow doing the crystal art thing. And Kill Me did the shout out in the chat as well. So please go and check her out. She did very well today. One little tip, Queen Vic, if you are in the chat, and you're welcome for all the stuff that I did earlier on as well, because I just finished my my course earlier on today as well. But she's going to stream again same time tomorrow, which I will be there for, because I haven't got no what I call it. Even if I was there, I'd have been lurking anyway, which I was. But one little tip I'd like to give you, just a quick tip, nothing basic, nothing difficult or anything. When you set up your stream, obviously you can clearly type it in, the title and everything like that. But what you want to do as well, if you can, I don't know if it was the case of my browser fucking up. Thanks to the tweets and everything as well. Hopefully that will pop up. And by the way, thanks to OJJ for the host as well, and the other two as well. What you want to do as well is set up your... I'll let this play out and I'll explain during this. Is set up your edit your stream info. So what you want to do is go to your dashboard, your creator dashboard. If it's not up there, what you want is stream info. Is edit stream information. So yeah, you want edit stream information. Yeah. So go to your dashboard on your stream, or in your stream account, your Twitch account rather, and then go to edit stream info. Now it might not be there straight away. If it's not there, you want to go to where it says stream manager in the top left hand corner and go to edit stats and panels as well. So what you want to do, and the reason why I say that is you want a category where your stream is. So for your sake, like I'm doing now, you're in my stream right now, you see it as there, and the category is WWE 2K20. You want to put something in there as well, because that helps people find you. Yes, you got some followers today from people we know, from various people we know as well, or maybe a person you know as well. But what you want to do as well, you want to stick a you want to say WWE 2K20, or in your case, just chatting. I don't know if they do anything for art on here, creative or something like that. I don't know if they do that, but you want to fill that category in. It just lets people know who you are and let people find you as well. So if they look up and think, okay, she's there as well, it just gives you a better chance of people finding you as well. Because a lot of people go into their streams, or a lot of people stream, and you know, they go into their stream, say you're looking down the streams. I've seen it as well down the list of the streams that I've got, the people I follow, and sometimes they're not always. It doesn't always pop up on the stream where who they're playing. So they could be in there, they could be playing anybody. And by the way, Lost Man's going to call out Aiden Wheeler. There's beef between these two, so I'll let these two take care of the business. So I don't know, like I say, I don't have to do like anything art for you. I think the best bet for you might be to just chatting on that. I don't know, like I said, they might do something arty. There might be something like creative in there. My best bet is it's either just chatting or IRL streams. Okay, IRL. So it's one of them two. I don't know which one it is. I'll let you figure that out. But you want that to pop up where it says category. So you're looking into my stream now. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Because the people do that, and then it brings in, like I say, it gives people a better chance to find you as well. I know Twitch is complicated, I know. but it gives people like a better chance to find you. So, like I say right now, I'm going on to my channel right now. As well, I'm going on to my channel right now. It should pop up under the title. So, WWE 2K20 is on there as well. You want in there, like I say, IRL or just chatting, whichever one floats your boat. It doesn't matter which one. But at the end of the day, you're doing both really, because you're going to be chatting to people, and it's an IRL stream because, you know, you're painting. You're doing the painting thing. Hopefully you'll play some games down the road, but we'll cross that bridge later on. Like I say, it's all about your artwork, so it's obviously going to be IRL in your case, or IRL stream in your case as well, because like I say, you're doing artwork. Like I said, but it just gives people a better opportunity to find you as well. Now, the other bit as well is the tags. Now, you did use the tags well, from what I saw, but you want to, like I say, you could use that. It's the same thing. Edit stream info. You get it through there as well. I mean, look what I've done there. You can see creation, creator, creation, character creation, competitive, evil characters, good characters, and there's also wrestling in there as well. You want to make the most of them as well, because like I said, that gives you a better opportunity as well. I don't know what tags you need for your thing, that's your deal. I'll let you figure that one out yourself. But like I say, you get that in stream infos as well. Make the most of that as well. Yours will be creative work or creative or something like that, or art or anything like that, or whatever. It just gives people a better chance to find you as well. I don't know if they work successfully, them tags, but they do work. I don't know how big they work, but they do work. Anyway, so there you go. Just a couple little tips for you there. But other than that, you were fine today. Other than that, you were fine. So, and also as well, if you do the stream, if you do the stream, you could set it up a day in advance as well, like I do. So you could set it up like a day in advance. So when it comes down to you streaming as well, Dragon Queen, when it comes down to you streaming, and you're gonna come online, it's already there waiting for you. And then, like I say, you use Streamlabs, and when you pop up and you go to click that live button on Streamlabs, what you've done on the stream info. No worries. Yeah, just you know the copyright BS and everything like that. But set it up on the stream. But when you click that button on the live as well, it'll pop up on the Streamlabs for you. So all you'll have to do is click the live button, and then maybe click the link to your Twitter and everything, because it'll post it to your Twitter as well. And then just go from there, basically. But you won't have to sit there when you click the live button to go on Streamlabs and then type in the information. It'll already do it for you when you do it on the stream info. I do it when I'm only here on Twitch. I usually do it 24 hours in advance, or I do it in advance before I come online. It makes it simple and easy, and it's one less thing to worry about as well. So there you go. Yeah, and you can see you can have some music in the background, as long as it's not copyright music. Because if you have copyright music on here as well, I don't know if they'll get you on the DMC or the DMCA, this DMCA malarkey, but whatever. But it'll mute your stream as well. So if you have like non-copyright music, oh yeah, the soundtracks, yeah, that's fine. But like I say, if you have like non-copyright, if you have copyright music, it'll mute your stream. So whatever the audio bit is in there, I don't know if it'll keep the voice on, but whatever the audio bit is in there, it'll mute your stream, and you kind of don't want that. You kind of don't want that as well. It is what it is, but it's the best way to keep from copyright thing, but you kind of don't want that. I mean, the last thing you want is to play copyright music in the background and have your whole stream muted, because then that'll be a waste of time. So, but like I said, the soundtracks thing that they brought out as well, that'll come in handy as well, depending on what you want to use and depending on what Kill Me wants to get for you and everything like that. That's entirely up to you. I'm going to get her to wear headset. Yeah. Although she did all right today, Kill Me. you know, she did all right today. There was sound there. She talked and everything. But yeah, if your headsets might work, like I said, it depends on what direction you guys want to go. But she did all right today. She was talking. You know, people could hear her. I could hear her, and everything like that. But if you want to go down that road, that's entirely up to you. Just make sure it's not. Make sure you don't get a headset that don't fucking, you know, that don't break on you like I used to do before I got this beautiful Rode podcast that I've got here, which has never let me down. Good boy. But I used to get about Trojan headsets from GameStore, which cost me 20 quid a headset. And every time I used to get them, it used to break on me. So that's what I packed in. These, however, are alright. These ones that I've got, these haven't broke on me. They kind of come apart in some places, but they haven't like broke on me that they used to do. Because those were a fucking nuisance to break. You couldn't just do that. Or you could. I couldn't put the bastards on without them breaking. And I was like, I said to my dad at the time, I was like, Dad, this has got to stop. I'm fucking 20 to 40 quid a pop on these headsets and everything, and all they do is break. So please. Yeah. Might have been the laptop one, as it has. Yeah, it'd probably been the laptop one. But like I say, people could hear her. I could hear her. But if you wanted to get it, if you want to get her to use a headset, then fine. Yeah. Yeah. I have seen the new Xbox ones, and they look pretty good. I don't know where Xbox is going with this new Xbox network thing. Xbox Live is now getting changed apparently to Xbox Network. Gee, where have I seen that before? Ooh, PlayStation Network. Okay. So, yeah, it was the cam mic. Yeah. Don't get me started on that. I mean, I don't... By the way, Billy Paragon and Tuba Man to kick off the wrestling side of it. I don't understand where they're going with that, the Xbox people, because apparently I found out today Xbox Live is getting changed to Xbox Network. Yeah. Yeah. So... But like I say, if she wants to do that, at the end of the day, kill me, whatever works for her. As long as people can hear her, if she wants to go with the cam mic, go with the cam mic. If she wants to go with... I would get her the headsets if she's going to play games on it. But like I say, that's entirely up to you, what you guys do. At least now she has a platform to stream the artwork, because a lot of people wanted to know what she does with her artwork and everything, me included. So at least we get to see how she does the artwork as well. But like I say, if you want to get one for game-wise as well, if she wants to play games like Ark or whatever it is she's going to be playing on there as well, do your thing. Maybe because we have a PC access as well. Yeah. But like I said, make sure at the end of the day, whatever works for you guys. But she did well today. Like I said, the stream went well. No hiccups or anything like that. No douchebags coming in and causing havoc or anything like that. No Geordie, whose name I will not mention, popping in and that, because I'm done with that side of it. But yeah, Vossi followed. Scruffy even popped in as well. Scruffy Gaming, and that. So everything went well. Oh yeah, I've been doing this now a long time. Kill me. Every streams, every time I do this, I've been doing this a long time, ever since YouTube days. Well before, YouTube days, I came on the Twitch for a little bit, and then I went over to Mixer, and I'm going back to Twitch, and blah, 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 blah. It's always a learning curve. It's always a learning curve. No matter how much you know, how much you think you know, you don't know as much as you think, trust me. I've learned that. So, yeah, it's always a learning curve. But at least she's got the first one out the way. And then it'll just grow from there. Will she be able to do 2 o'clock in the afternoon all the time? I don't know. Depends how, I would play around with the stream times, and find out what's best for you. I mean, 7 o'clock to me at night time is what's best for me. If I can get on beforehand, I'll get on beforehand. But like I say, anything else is a bonus that I do. but usually 7 o'clock. You can tell. And like I say, with the schedule that I did as well, and that's another one as well, try and get a schedule going as well if you can. My schedule fell into place for me. I didn't create the schedule because when I first thought about doing a schedule, I always thought to myself, can I be consistent towards it? Can I be consistent towards it? And I did that with it as well. And like I say, my schedule fell into place. And now that I've added Facebook into the genre as well, so yeah. And then when, like I say, I'm doing test runs on Glimish at the moment, but when Glimish eventually gets out of alpha, I'll probably incorporate that as well into my schedule as well at some point. Maybe I'll do 1 week on Facebook and do another week on Glimish or something like that. But I have to do it when it gets out of alpha first. I'm not touching it while it's in alpha because, well, alpha means beta. No, more than likely it's going to fuck up at some point, even though it's been running smoothly at the moment. But I am doing test runs on there at the moment, like I say, just to get used to the site, and I need to get Glimish on to Streamlabs as well. But anyway, Billy Paragon, Tuberman to kick this off, wrestling-wise at least. But yeah, all in all, a good start. And like I say, she'll try again tomorrow, and we'll go from there basically. Like I say, if you're going to get her the headset as well, maybe get her the headset for the, if she's going to play the games thing. But other than that, today she was alright. I mean, the cam mic worked. But like I say, make sure if you are getting the headsets for it, make sure the headsets are strong headsets. Because like I say, they can break easy, trust me, I know. And fucking, don't get her Trojan headsets too. Don't. Those motherfuckers break too easy, and like I said, they were 40 quid a pop for the headsets, man. Get a nice, strong headset. If you go down to the shops to buy the headsets, ask about them. Ask which ones are it, because the last thing you want is to be going back and forth every time buying headsets, because they're broken and everything like that. I mean, that got borderline ridiculous for me. And then my dad got me the opportunity to get this microphone that I've got here, the Rode Podcaster. This cost my dad over 100 odd quid, and he said he had the opportunity to get it, and I took it and run with it, and this thing hasn't let me down since, and I love it. Like I said, it beats wearing the headsets, even though I still have a headset, because like I said, I've got the headset here and there's the microphone for the headset, but I only use that if I'm doing like Xbox party chats or anything like that. But now I've got my what they call it fixed now. Now I've got my my PC fixed and cleaned up and everything. Great move, by the way. I can now use the Xbox on here as well on the PC stuff as well and that. Because before my brother did what he did, there was a lot of stuff on here, like the Microsoft shop and the Xbox shop and everything. There's a lot of stuff on here that wasn't, that wasn't working properly, which wasn't right, so there was something holding it back. So my brother helped me out with that as well. So, yeah. Old rock bottom on the floor. So, yeah. But like I say, if you ever need any more tips or advice or anything like that, you know where to find me. But like I said, they just want a couple of tips there to use as well. Because, like I say, if you have the category in there as well, that helps people find you. And also as well, don't be afraid to use the ban button. That's what me and Kill Me there for. But like I say, don't be afraid to use the ban button. Like I say, my philosophy here is if you bring negativity into my streams, my mods, YouTube, or any other mods that's available as well, or me, will ban you straight away. Like I said with the message at the beginning of the stream as well. Just keep it positive. Beautiful stuff. It's Tuberman who meets Punishment Martinez this Saturday, by the way, has got a very impressive victory over Billy Paragon. And that'll help him the world of good going into Saturday's match with him and Punishment Martinez. And I think him and Punishment Martinez this Saturday will kick off the show as well. Yes, King of the Ring is this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. So the schedule for this week is I did Forza 4 yesterday, Forza Horizon yesterday, which was tremendous, by the way. Thank you so much for the support on that stream yesterday. I didn't think that was going to work, but I got over 100 views on it. I got about 81 views when I went off stream, and it's still going now with 100 views and everything. So thank you so much for that. So that was yesterday. Today is GMW. We do GMW today. I'll be back on with Red Dead Redemption tomorrow, Undead Nightmare. I'm over in Mexico now on that game, so that'll be tomorrow. Part 2 of these go-home shows will be Thursday here on GMW as well. And then on Friday, I'll be back over to Facebook to do... I did the rules as well, yeah. You got to have rules in there. Definitely, you got to have rules in your stream. Nothing too major, but yeah. Whatever rules you want for your stream as well. And if people don't abide by them, you kick the fuckers out as well. But yeah, but like I said, I'll be back on Friday as well with the King of the Ring preview. And then on Saturday, I'll be over here. I won't be on Facebook on Saturday. I'll be over here doing the King of the Ring pay-per-view. Yes, right, the pay-per-view is Saturday. All the creative work will be taking place on Friday. So, as well, so that should be good. Going to do the doing it as well. So, yeah. I do that, like I said in the DM on Discord as well. I do that. I would do that through the command, the mix-up app command as well. Or if there's another way you can do it, go for it. Go for it. If there's another way you can do it, go for it. Tag team match, Wolfpack Mafia, female Wolfpack Mafia, Colleen Masters and Alicia Cole. If there's another way you could do it, then go for it. But I do that through the command on there as well. And if you're going to do that on there as well, make sure you put it on the timers list as well. Because like I say, instead of, say me doing this, for example, I don't know why I'm doing that. Right. Instead of me doing this, for example, like all the time, Facebook stuff and everything, I put that on the timers. If I put on that in the timers section on Mix It Up app, it'll pop up itself. That's what you want. You kind of want that to pop up by yourself. Instead of putting the donation button in there as well. So when you put it on Mix It Up app, look on the timers list. Where the list is in the corner, it says chat, command or whatever. Look for timers and put the important commands or the important alerts there, like say Facebook, for example. Stick them in there. So instead of me and Kill Me doing exclamation Discord, if we forget or if we don't do that, it'll pop up in there itself. Like I say, and the Facebook will pop up. But keep the ones for the alerts. If you're gonna any other commands, stick them in the command section. But keep the alerts like Facebook or your Twitch or wherever it is socials you're on, or wherever it is you want to promote, keep it for the timers as well. Yo, what up, OJJ? But like I say, keep them in there as well. Take a list in there as well. So instead of me and Kill Me going exclamation Discord or exclamation Facebook, it'll pop up on the timers section if you put it in the timers command or on the timers list, and it'll do it itself. There'll be like a 10-minute delay or something. Oh, like I say, you could change how many minutes you can between each command. I think mine's 10 minutes. You might want 5 minutes. You might want 6 minutes. Whatever. So, yes, Virginia Beach. Yes. Yeah. And you're wrestling tonight, by the way. You've got Mr. Oya tonight in the co-main event. So yes. And yes, in the main event, Votta takes on yours truly.
The following contest is scheduled for...
And here comes the female version of the Mafia.
On the way to the ring.
Now this is all build. Thunder Rosa had the craziest match I've ever seen in my life from the women's side of it when she wrestled Britt Baker in the AEW. But tonight she's teaming with Lady J These are the female mafia, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Thunder Rosa is the enforcer. Yeah, craziest match I've ever seen. Craziest match I've ever seen. If you haven't watched that match, Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker in AEW, go and find it. But this match is built... Yes, that's perfect fit, isn't it, really? Two ladies in the ring. But this match is built on the fact that this Saturday on King of the Ring, Coley Masters goes one-on-one with Lady J at King of the Ring. It's Coley Masters and Lady J. Yes, especially the girl in the purple indeed. Vivacious and a nutcase. You worked out the rest. But yes, Coley Masters goes one-on-one with Lady J this Saturday. And, yeah, it will be the #1 contendership as well. It'll be #1 contendership because whoever wins this Saturday between Lady J and Coley Masters goes to Feel the Heat April 24th to wrestle the Women's Champion. Now, that could be Heather Storm, Mercedes, or Amanda Drake. Because the women's title match, even though it was scheduled to be Mercedes versus Heather Storm for the women's title, is now a triple threat match as well. So whoever wins the triple threat match pretty much beats the winner of Lady J versus Coley Masters at the April 24th pay-per-view, which is Feel the Heat, which is the SummerSlam pay-per-view as well. So yeah. And by the way, I've got some ads coming up as well. I've been creating some ads offline. I was trying to get one fixed today, but I went to bed last night at 11 o'clock and woke up today at 5 a.m. Yeah, go figure. And I did the recovery course today, and I had a buzzing headache. God bless the fact I had a nap before the stream, which is why I was a little bit late, because I had a nap. But that seems to have helped my headache there, because my head was bouncing, absolutely bouncing, before I took the nap earlier on the day. So thankfully that worked. So yes, so if you guys are into art and whatnot, or if you can, one more time, guys, please show the support. She did her first stream today, and it was tremendous. As well, she did some artwork today. She didn't do anything. She did some artwork to get my work shift sorted, so I can get back to streaming and just a better life again. Yeah. Also, guys, really good dude. If you haven't followed this man, I recommend you follow him. He's a really good dude. Like I say, always been loyal since I first met the guy, so there you go, OJJ. So yes, yeah, it'd be good to see you back streaming again. As well, new site as well. That's just popped out as well. It's only been out a month. Glimish as well. I'm on there at the moment, but I'm doing random tests streams on there just to get used to it. But I'm trying to get it onto Streamlabs and having no luck at the moment. And I'm not going to ask them for help. I'd rather do it myself. In all honesty, they should have put it on the list themselves. Either them or OBS. The fact that we had to download the pack just to get the Glimish on the list on OBS Studios or on Streamlabs in general is borderline ridiculous. So it's borderline ridiculous. It should have been on the list. They should have put it on the list themselves. So that's just my opinion on that. Thanks to all the hosts as well. You'll be seeing the Rainmaker bot pop up. I've added the Rainmaker bot pop up as well. It just tells me who's auto-hosted me or who's hosted me as well. So, like I say, I don't know why I don't get auto-hosts on this thing or auto-hosts alert on this with Twitch. Back on Mixer, I used to get auto-hosts alerts all the time. I don't know why I don't get them at all. It's fucking stupid. But yeah. No worries, Dragon Queen. But I don't know why I don't get them all the time anyway. But like I say, apparently with the Rainmaker, it tells. So OJJ auto-hosted me. That popped up in the chat as well. I don't know why the other two didn't pop up in the chat. As well. The other two hosts that didn't pop up in the chat as well. I don't know why. But anyway, it is what it is. Also as well, guys, if you go into my Twitter and go into my latest tweet, which is me tweeting out the stream, if you can retweet that as well, would be greatly appreciated. If you follow me on Twitter, and if you don't, there's my Twitter as well. In the chat, Tony_Walker, which is my real name. Well, my short real name, because Anthony, Tony, and all that. As well. Also, as well, once I'm done with this stream as well, I'm going to go to Fight TV. I'm going to watch, what to call it? Because NWA is back tonight. That's right, Fight TV, fight.tv, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch NWA Power. The Power Hour's back tonight as well. So there you go. Appreciate that there. And that's what I mean by the Rainmaker as well, because that tells me as well, apparently that's good for telling people who's hosted. Who's hosted on there. So like I say, with the auto host as well. So any auto hosts that are in there, that'll pop up as well. So apparently that tells me. Like I said, I don't know why I don't get alerts for auto hosts, but it is what it is. So yes, NWA Power Hour was back tonight as well. Apparently the NWA are back in business with some new faces and new surprises tonight. I'm amazed they still got a roster, quite frankly, if I'm being honest with you. Because Thunder Rose is in... I don't know if Thunder Rose is still on their roster, but she's been wrestling in AEW. James Storm went back to Impact Wrestling. Eli Drake is now on NXT as LA Knight as well. I'm amazed they still got a roster. And also they had some tragedy as well. They had a tragedy as well. AEW, NWA as well. Josephus, otherwise known as question mark, died, passed away, unfortunately. So it'll be interesting to see how all that pans out. And yo, what up, Nutty? Good evening, sir. Yeah. Also, good dude as well, guys. Nutty, really good guy. You can go and check him out as well. I have good chats with him through the Instagram DM as well. I have good chats with him as well, and that really good guy. I think I met him through a certain Jodie, whose name I will not mention because, well, let's just say I'd rather not mention her anymore, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's a really good dude. And like I say, he felt the pain of as well of that certain Geordie sticking up for that dickhead she was sticking up for, that eventually turned her back on her, turned his back on her. Fucking prick. Whose name I will not mention because the thought of him, you know, this is a disease-free channel. I like to keep it that way, or disease-free stream. I'm so glad I got rid of him. I'm so glad I blocked him the way I did. What a fucking knobhead he is. I haven't heard from him yet, so I haven't heard about him or anything like that, and quite frankly, I like to keep it that way. The less I hear about that prick, the fucking better for my mental health, let me tell you. He's a fucking tool. Absolute tool. Always has been, and I knew from day one he was. What a fucking prick. Like I said, I don't know who's in the Allied Arc Discord. Allied Arc server through the Discord and everything. I don't know who's in that, but the less I see of him, you always get knobheads in this world, but it is what it is. It makes me puke. Excuse me. So, Lady J, like I said, this is all built towards Lady J and Colleen Masters this Saturday, this match. So Lady J goes one-on-one with Colleen on Saturday, and whoever wins that match meets the women's champion at Field of Heat as well. I'm going to go through the list of the King of the Ring as well. I might do it after this match. But like I say, I've got a list ready for King of the Ring. There will be 8 matches altogether for the King of the Ring pay-per-view Saturday, and there'll be 8 matches for the King of the Ring pay-per-view on Saturday, and then there'll be 4 matches on the pre-show this Friday on Facebook as well. So there'll be 4 matches on Friday. So there'll be 8 matches on the pay-per-view card, which will take place on the Saturday. Super kick there into a straight jacket German suplex. But there'll be 4 matches on the pre-show, which will be on Friday on Facebook. So that's why you need to get yourself over to Facebook, because not only will I create the belt and the arena for Saturday, and I say the belt because the King of the Ring title will be created on Friday, a new and improved King of the Ring Championship, which will be created on Friday for the match between Mr. Ori and Killer. So that'll be taking place on Friday, but there'll be 4 matches as well. 4 matches on the pre-show. The 4 matches are the Lost Man taking on Aiden Wheeler. That was based on what happened earlier on, and based on the fact that the last time them two met, Aiden Wheeler beat him. Ray Wolf goes up against Adrian Webb for the Hardcore Championship, and that's 2 out of 3 falls. Hardcore title, Hardcore rules, that's 2 out of 3 falls. So that'll take place on Friday as well. Dragon Queen will be in action on Friday as well on the pre-show. So I don't think she'll be in action on Thursday. She's in action today. She's coming up next, right after this match against Raiden. So stay tuned for that. And then on Friday as well, there'll be a 4-way battle royal, which means over the top rope rules. A 4-way battle royal, and whoever wins that match, the representative of that team will get a shot at the World Tag Team Championships. So we've got Gary Eaton, Thylos, Maximum Carlos, and Pete Groves. Whoever wins that match, their team, their tag team, will get a tag team title shot. So if Pete Groves wins, they'll get a rematch against War and Alex Seaver. Maximum Carlos wins, Maximum Carlos and Pushman Martinez will get a tag title shot. Thylos wins, him and Big Blake, who represent the Chess Club, they'll get a tag team title shot. Gary Eaton wins, him and Andrew will get a tag team title shot representing the Wolfpack Mafia. So there you go. So that'll all take place Friday. So, like I say, the pre-show will take place Friday. Eternal, love your face. Thanks for the host. Or a host, but it's a host. Eternal X Faith, guys, go and check her out. Represents the fog as well. So yes, thank you to everybody who's tuned in so far. Hope everybody's enjoying the show. And thanks for all the lurks. Like I say, I don't call people out on the lurks. If you want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, you're more than welcome to do so. Yo, what up, Matty? You're not involved tonight, but you probably will be on Thursday. You probably will be on Thursday. You've got the night off tonight. You probably will be on Thursday. You have been winning matches. You have been winning a great deal of matches. And you've been very impressive too. You won a 3-way dance, and you won another match, which was, I believe, on Underground. Dude, you've got nothing to apologise for. You've got nothing to apologise for. Okay? Nothing to apologise for. You've been doing coursework. That's fine. You've got nothing to apologise for. Take care of that business. That business comes first. Okay? That business comes first, man. Coursework that shit comes first, trust me. even though I didn't do course. Well, I'll be honest with you. At school, I was a sucker for coursework. Never did that much at college though. I was a sucker for coursework at school. I don't know why. I mean, at school, when we did our exams, I think French was a mandatory... I don't think French was a mandatory exam. But we did a French exam and everything, but I don't think it was mandatory. I never took it. I never did the French exam. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I wasn't feeling French at school. But I didn't do the exam, and I ended up walking away with a D. And I believe it was due to the coursework. Just my opinion, it was due to the coursework. So yeah, figure that one out. But I was a sucker for coursework at school, I don't know why. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, as well, Colleen Masters will wrestle Thunder Rosa this Thursday on GMW 1, 2, and 3. And Colleen gets a big win and Lady J knocks out the referee as well, which is always a good thing. But that's a big win for Colleen Masters in her quest there. A little warm up as well. And like I say, Colleen will wrestle on Thursday against Thunder Rosa. So that should be a good match. Thunder Rosa, Colleen Masters this Thursday on GMW. Also, guys, as well, I have known Colleen Masters for a very long time. Seriously? Colleen won that. Wow. Okay. I can say, to be honest with you guys, it's been doing that all day. If I'm honest with you, it's been doing that all day. But Colleen, I've known Colleen a while. I did a podcast with her. This is how we met. That's how I met her, through a podcast. Yeah, typical indeed. It's been doing that all day, to be fair. But that's her stream right there, guys, if you want to go and check her out. She plays Fall Guys and plays other stuff as well. She's usually normally a content creator on YouTube. But now she's got good network, good internet and everything. She's now can go for there as well, so yeah. Just a quick promotion as well, guys. King of the Ring, that is your main event for Saturday night as well. That will be your main event for Saturday. To be fair, this glitching thing and everything like that, it's been doing this all day because I've been doing some stuff offline as well. And all it's done, it's done that. So I kind of expected that, to be fair. But we knew the winner. It was the tag team match. Colleen got the victory. So, like I say, we continue as normal. And we move on as well. So we know who won the match. Colleen won the match. But like I say, it's been like that all day, pretty much. So Colleen get the victory on that one, and now we move on to Dragon Queen, and Dragon Queen versus Raiden 1-on-1 as well. So we move on to that now. So yes, Colleen is relatively new, like Dragon Queen as well. She's relatively new to this streaming life. Yes, I think you can only do... I don't know, you might be able to do them on there as well. I think the emojis as well are for affiliates. So, if, like I say, if you... I think the emoji is for affiliate. I might be wrong. But I know what you mean, yeah. You definitely want to get some... I would make some on standby. And then if you can't get them on... I don't know, you might be able to get them on before you get affiliate. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. You might have to double check on that one. But I'm pretty sure you have to get affiliate to get them in. I could be wrong. You never know with Twitch. But yeah, if you can, make them beforehand. And then once you reach affiliate, should you go for affiliate, once you reach that as well, you'll be in there as well with that one. As far as affiliate is concerned, Dragon Queen Raiden right now. Just to give you a bit of a heads up. Where's the view rewards? I forgot what it comes under. Oh yes, achievements.
Is scheduled for one fall.
Right.
Making her way to the ring
Affiliate
from England.
is
The Dragon.
it's path to partner.
Queen.
Path to affiliate. There we go. You need to reach 50 followers, and you're doing well so far, because last time I checked you were on 20 followers. You need to stream for 8 hours, stream 7 different days, and have an average of 3 viewers as well. So it's cakewalk, that, if you ask me. It's the, what to call it, that might be the difficult thing to do. The path to partner, because you need an average of 75 viewers, and I'm on, like I say, I'm on 3.5 at the moment. So, oh, you got 21, okay. Like I say, it's a start. I think the main priority is to get 50 followers. Everything else will fall into place, but. Like I say, everything else will fall into place, and like I say, you've already started doing that at the moment with the streams, with streaming today and everything. So, like I say, we'll see what happens on that one. Just let me go to Matthew. Rock or Austin? I would say Austin on that one. I mean, I love The Rock, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I was a big Austin fan. I still am, to this day. I'll still go back and watch his old stuff. It never gets boring, let's just say. Right, Dragon Queen Raiden, one-on-one. Raiden starting off big there with the forearm. But yes, big win for Colleen in that tag match. Coming up next is the Women's Champion. And then it'll be the 6-man tag as well. 6-man tag team match. Lobos taking on the now newly formed Chess Club. More on that later. As well. Forearm smash. I do swear that Twitch is broke at the moment. I believe Twitch is broke. Might be wrong, but in there. Wheelbarrow stunner. Oh, they had a great... yeah. They had a great rivalry. Probably the best, one of the best rivalries in WWE's history. But Austin was the guy, no doubt. Yeah. I mean, Vince was blessed to have them two on his roster, let me tell you. I think Austin drew big money more than Rock. But The Rock played his fair share too. Only a 1 count. The Rock did his fair share too. Hi, Rick. So, still to come here tonight. Like I said, we've got the 6-man tag. That'll be your first half main event. Also, today, your main event is Votta. And he goes one-on-one with moi as well. Votta one-on-one with me. That's still to come as well. Who else? Votta and me. OJJ goes one-on-one with Mr. Owe in the co-main event as well. That's still to come as well. Mr. Owe one-on-one with OJJ. Moxley goes one-on-one with Mass Terror in the Pick Your Poison. That's Loco's pick, not mine. The Mass Terror. The opponent for Moxley today, because Moxley and Loco Joe go one-on-one next, or this Saturday. In fact, that is a cradle power drive. That is a cradle power driver. An old move from, what's his face? Jerry Lynn. did that move and did it well, I might add. Like I say, you can't beat the power driver, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I know. You can't beat the power driver. Dragon Queen takes the bump and gets right back up. Sick. And straight kick to the face there. Dragon Queen back in this. She's kind of been taken to the limit in this match with Raiden. So yes, there'll be another episode on Thursday, and then it'll be the pay-per-view on Saturday, and the pay-per-view streaming live here on this channel. And hopefully by Thursday, I will have some ads done, or I'll have an ad done for the next pay-per-view as well. Look out on my YouTube channel, because I might put it up there first as well, and I might put it up on social media, like on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and whatnot. So look out for it. It's pretty decent too, by the way. Dragon Queen wants to win. Dragon Queen has made a promise that she will be Women's Champion. At the moment right now, she's doing very well to live up to that promise at the moment. Like I say, wins and losses. Wins count here in GMW. I mean, I can say we're not AEW. We don't have like a ranking system for wins and losses here. We don't, I mean, I don't really care on that one, in that respect. But the way you get championships or get championship opportunities here in GMW is the way you get championship opportunities here in GMW is by winning or impressing me as well. And Dragon Queen has certainly done that since she's debuted here in GMW. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, as well, shout out to Loco Joe. He's not here. He's taking a break at the moment. He was going to do I'm going to Pornhub. Okay. Well, have fun. Anyway. But yeah, shout out to Loco Joe, who's normally in the chat as well, but big shout out to him. No, it's not kid friendly. I just, you know, that was probably the most random thing that's ever came into my stream. I'm going to Pornhub. Okay. What you do in your own time and that. Dragon Driver. 1, 2. No, 2 count. But, yeah, Loco's not going to be here for a while. Thanks for the follow. Loco Joe's not going to be here for a while because he's due to personal reasons. I don't know if it might be this week. I think it's just this week only. But due to family reasons, he will not be here this week. Like I said, I think we'd be lucky to get him this week, actually. But LCW will not be this week. So if you're watching LCW, or if you're looking forward to watching LCW or whatever, you might have to wait till next week. He's got some family business to take care of. Yes, thanks for that, Kilby. Probably the most random thing I've ever seen, but in any event. Dragon Queen gets her first loss here in GMW. It's okay. Yeah. Dragon Queen, don't worry about it. It's your first loss. But you will have a chance for a rematch. Because I'm going to book a rematch on Thursday. I'm not going to have... So you'll have a chance to get even on Thursday. Sometimes you have to take a loss to fall back. So, like I say, you've done well so far. Take that as your first loss. But you'll have a chance to get even on Thursday. Like I say, I'm not waiting on Friday, even though you're going to be wrestling on Friday too. So, like I say, she got lucky today. Everybody has their luck. Yes, you got to lose once. So, like I say, everybody has their luck. But You'll have your match on you'll have a match on Thursday. So, like I say, everybody's got to lose once. But like I say, you're doing well. You've got nothing to think about. And like I say, you have impressed me. And like I say, we're not AEW. We don't have a ranking system for wins and losses here. So, it is what it is. But like I say, at least she won fairly, unlike the last time that tried to happen as well with Vixen. You know, you dominated Vixen, she hits one DDT and then she beats you. Nah. Not that bullshit. So at least she won fair and square. You know. So at least she won fair and square. So, like I said, Vixen did not win fair and square. I don't know if that was just her or the fucking game itself, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was the game, to be fair. Right, women's champion. Women's world champion. Herself, Miss Heather Storm. She will defend this belt, the women's title, that is, on... she will defend the title on Saturday. It was scheduled to be a one-on-one contest. Now it's a triple threat match. So, yes, it was scheduled to be a one-on-one contest, but now it's a triple threat match. Because Amanda Drake ended up winning I believe it was a four-way to get the opportunity. I gave her a chance. No, she won a triple threat match. I think it was a normal three-way dance or something. She won something to get involved and to make it a triple threat match. I said to her, if you can do that, I'll make it a triple threat match. And she did. And she had a case anyway because she was a pinfall victory over the women's champion. Anyway, so she owes a pinfall victory over the women's champion anyway, so she had a case to do that. But like I say, the one-on-one contest is now a triple threat match. It's not a three-way dance. It's a triple threat match as well. So, like I say, so... Big thank you to everybody who's tuned in so far in the chat. I don't know if it's Twitch or Streamlabs. Because... Let me just check. It's probably Streamlabs. Because it has... it says that I have 5 viewers... That it has 5 viewers who are in the chat and everything. According to Streamlabs, there's only 3. Not that I care about that, but, you know, I like things updated and everything, but... Streamlabs for you, I suppose. Yeah, and by the way, as well, a little tip for you as well, Dragon Queen, when you're using Streamlabs, OBS or OBS in general, but Streamlabs in this case, make sure your settings are in. Make sure your settings are still there. You know, the settings that you're using and everything like that, make sure they're still there. Because apparently OBS has a habit of resetting your settings. That was a mouthful to say, but you know what I mean. They have a habit of resetting settings for some reason. I know. It's pathetic. But they do have a habit of doing that for some reason. Not just here, but on the OBS studios as well. I don't know why. Look, it says now I have 9 viewers in here, and I only have 3. So I don't know if it's if it's that's broke. I don't know if it's that's broke or the... Oh, it's Streamlabs. It's one or the other. Probably both. It wouldn't surprise me if it was both. So... Yeah. So, I'm looking to be back on Arc. I'm thinking about going on Arc on Monday. Because there's one thing I need to do on Arc. I've pretty much done everything on Arc at the moment. But there's one thing I need to do on Arc that I haven't done. There is that one thing that I haven't done. And that's tamed myself a snow owl. Yes, kill me, help me out with the snow owls and everything. But I haven't tamed one. I've came close to taming one. But I haven't tamed a snow owl on Arc. So what I'm thinking of doing is... possibly on Facebook. I might go onto Facebook on Monday and do Arc on there and tame a snow owl. Like I say, that's the one thing I haven't done. I've tamed everything else, to my knowledge at least. Like I say, I could tame a freaking Giga now. I couldn't tame a Giga to save my life at first, but at least I know what to do now to tame a Giga. In that respect. So, right, the chess club and Lubers. We're going to have that now. We're not going to do the entrances. We're going to go straight into the match. They're all at ringside, ready to go, so we'll go into there now. This is your first half main event, 6-man tag. So yeah, we'll see what happens on that one. As well. We'll see what happens on that one. But like I say, that's the one thing I haven't done yet on Arc. And also I've got it on PC now, which is fucking tremendous. I've got it now on PC as well. So I'll be using the stream version. Or the Steam version of the thing. I'd like to know when Rifle or Shadow or whatever, whoever's in charge of this ball of fruits and nuts, what they're going to be doing, because alright, it's not until May 26th. It's not until May 26th, but the back end of May, Genesis Part 2 drops as well. So I'd like to know when that's going to come. What they're doing for that, because apparently Rifle wants to go to the man who's in charge. He wants to go to PC, but if he goes to PC and just dumps the Xbox, he's going to lose people on the Xbox as well. So like I said, I've been discussing it with Shadow as well. It's up to him what he does at the end of the day, but like I say, he's going to lose Xbox people, but like I say, he needs to find a balance for it. I don't think he's found that balance yet, especially with the people he's working with who help him out with the servers, like Nitro. I don't know I don't know how you pronounce that, but yeah, it's the service that thing here. So we'll see what happens on that one. So hopefully that'll be sorted out soon. I'd like to know what they're going to be doing. A lot of people use that. A lot of people have left that server as well because, well, a lot of people don't use the server and probably will not be using the server until Arc drops. Yeah. But like I say, I'm sure you'll think it. Well, he won't lose you unless you get Arc on the PC. Dragon Queen. Unless you get Arc on the PC. And I will say this though, Arc is better on the PC than it is on console. My opinion. I still play it on console, but it is. Alright, laptop. Oh god, that's a fail. Yeah, you definitely need a gaming PC or gaming laptop or whatever that is. You definitely need one of them. Like I say, I've got a gaming PC because I've tried to play, like I said, I've got a shitload of PC games that I need to play as well, like GTA for example, and stuff like that as well. I've got all the GTAs except 5, even though I've got 5 of Epic Games. But I definitely need to play them, and I've played them a few times. I tried to play them on laptop as well. And Fred T, thank you for the follow. For Fred T4, thank you for the follow. I tried to play them on. This was before I even thought about getting a gaming PC to begin with. I tried to play them on laptop before, and trust me, playing GTA, say GTA 4 for example, on laptop was like putting on your TV and putting it in slow motion. The lag was real. I think the only game you could probably play on PC and get away with it is Football Manager. There might be some other ones as well, but I used to play Football Manager a lot on laptop as well. And I still do to this very day because Football Manager now is on Xbox Game Pass. And Football Manager is now on Xbox Game Pass. And it's on the console edition. There's a console edition. The Loco Bomb coming up. There's a console edition which is ridiculous. I just hope that doesn't kill the the game itself. Because the last time a Football Manager game was on console, it fucked the game up. Championship Manager, anyone? You know, that's why we have. That's why we have Football Manager now. Because they fucked up the Championship Manager thing. Can you create me? Well, Fred T, do you have a PlayStation? Do you have an Xbox? Because if you have an Xbox, join my Discord and type your formula. Appreciate you, Eternal. I was supposed to say somebody else there, but if you're in there as well, if you're in there, join the Discord and type your formula or put your formula. Oh, you have a PlayStation. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you have a PlayStation, do you? I assume you have the game. Upload, if you have a character available, upload your character to the community creations on PlayStation using the hashtag GMW. And then let me know and I'll download your character. It's that simple. It's that simple. But guys, Eternal. No problem. No problem. You take care of that cleaning business, Eternal. Plays a lot of Cold War, Modern Warfare. Member of the Fog Crew as well. A lot of love for her. You have one of my Steve. No, but I appreciate it, Eternal. I appreciate it very much. And I love you for it. Oh. And I love you for it. I'm glad I brightened up your day. I did new games. Yeah, don't we all care? I would recommend Cold War. I'd recommend Cold War for you. I think you would like Cold War. I mean, I'm loving Cold War. I never thought in my wildest dreams. Never thought in my wildest dreams I would ever love a Call of Duty game, but I'm loving Cold War. Yes, it's annoying, and yes, there's morons on there, and yes, there's sweatbags on there, yada, 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 yada. The campaign is awesome. Multiplayer is tremendous. Zombies is phenomenal. And that as well, and yeah. And to be honest with you, even though I am tempted to get back into Warzone, I'd rather play Cold War than Warzone, to be honest. So, yeah, I'd rather play Cold War, to be honest with you. And if you do get Cold War, you'll have somebody here to jump on with you. I'll jump on and kick some ass with you. I don't have Modern Warfare, but I do have Cold War. So, I'll jump on and open up a can of whoop ass. As well. I need to get back on Dead by Daylight too as well. Kind of dwelled on that game a little bit. I definitely need to get back on the Dead by Daylight. I don't know, I just like horror games, and Dead by Daylight is fun. Annoying, but fun. So, yeah. I just got a friend request from an account that looks weird. Then don't do it. Don't do it. Don't accept it. Never accept anything. If you think the account looks weird, I mean, try being on Facebook. But if you get a friend request from an account that looks weird, don't accept it. I don't know about Cold War. I was thinking more 20. Oh yeah, and whatever floats your boat. Yeah, definitely do. I mean, like I say, I've got no problem. I mean, I like Dead by Daylight. It is annoying at times. Can be annoying, especially when you're playing with morons who are about as brain dead as a brick wall. But yeah, no worries. Say it's all good. It's all good. We're good. Yeah, we definitely need to set something up. Like I say, I've got Dead by Daylight on the Gay Pass as well, and I've got it on the what I call it. Oh, bitch foundation. It's fine. Like I say, times are hard, especially with the pandemic and everything. Like I say, I haven't been at work in over a year. The only thing that's keeping me going is the courses that I'm doing and and stuff like that. And I went to work the other day on Tuesday, but less said about that the better. Just got a new control and a new headset with the money I made, so trying to slowly upgrade my stuff. Games are last, yeah. You can get games anytime, yeah. As far as streaming goes, if you definitely need to upgrade your stuff. If there's an opportunity to upgrade your stuff, take it. Definitely. Because without that, you can't do anything. Yeah, that's not a problem. Alright, dudes. Fine. You've been warned once. Okay, thank you for the follow and all that. But nobody wants to hear about your sex life, pal. So get the hell out of here. Yeah, get him out of here, kill me. Nobody wants to hear about your sex life, pal. Get him out of here. Yeah. I was about to do it myself and that. I need help with my Elgato. In what way do you need help with your Elgato, Eternal? In what way? In respects of what? Because like I say, setting it up, it's easy. Setting it up, it's very easy. I mean, are we talking setting up an OBS or... Nah. Oh, almost worked. Will he do that on Friday? Because these two meet on Friday. Can you tell me how to create a championship that looks good? Well, if you tune into... If you follow me on Facebook... if you follow me on Facebook... if you are on Facebook... Fred... You'll get your answer on Friday. Because I'll be creating a championship on Friday on the Facebook stream, the preview show to my King of the Ring stream. On there as well. Yes, thank you for that, Kilman. Oh, you don't have Facebook. That's a shame. That's a shame. Like I say, because I'll be on there on Saturday. I'll be on there Friday to do a creation of the of one of the belts. Eternal. I got one and downloaded the software, but it's not finding my Xbox. I think if you want... I don't use Facebook for gaming, it's personal. Yeah, not a problem. Cheryl, thanks for the post. I think what you need is Streamlabs OBS, or you want an OBS device, OBS or XSplit. That's the only way you'll get to use, or get to connect your thing, should you choose in that way. But if you're not using it for PC, you said that you got one and downloaded the software, but it's not finding my Xbox. Let me see. Let me have a little butchers here while this match is taking place. Oh, you have OBS. That's fine. OBS Studios, whatever. I mean, I've got mine here, but what you need to do is on your monitor, you need to get it to your HDMI cable if you have an HDMI cable. Let me just see this here. I'm not going to do too much of it. You want one HDMI cable going to your monitor, going from the Elgato to the monitor. Yeah. Yeah. If you can, do it in the DM. I mean, you're in my Discord anyway, aren't you? So, DM me it if you can, or screen share it, whatever you want to do. But yeah, if you can, DM me it. Because I think what you need, it doesn't. In the Elgato software, it doesn't find my Xbox. I think what you might need to do is go to your settings, and change the settings in there. Let me just check the settings. This match is taking place. I don't know if it's on here. Capture. No, it's not it. There's the one where it says usually for the advance. No, it doesn't. There's an area in your. I think it might be on here. I don't know. But there's an area. Yeah, there you go. There's an area on there, Eternal, where it says. Oh God, I'm getting lag. Hang on. Why am I getting lag? Apologies for the lag, ladies and gents. I think OBS is taking a dump on me, which is nothing new. That's fine. If you got a bit of lag there, I apologise. It is weird to create a guy with the name Hernandez from America. Oh, let's see. Try to tell me that to TNA. I think what you're doing, because you might need to change the system of it with the Xbox, because there's a way you could change what console you're using, like, you know, for example, Xbox. I don't know, it should work as normal, to be honest with you. I think your setup might be wrong with what you're trying to do on it. That's the only thing I can think of. But there's a way, like, to change it. So this is PS4, so I'm connected to PS4, but there's also a way you can change it so your Xbox can get it as well. But that shouldn't be the case, though. Yeah. So I think it might be a setup of how you're trying to set it up that's not working for you, or at least it's not connecting for you. You might have done something wrong. And as I said, we've all done it. I did it. I do it a few times. But yeah, you want to connect it to your PC. You definitely want one to connect to your PC. You want one coming in from the output, going into the monitor that you're using to play your games on. So you want one. So you want an HDMI cable going to your monitor that you're playing the games on. You want one going from the Elgato to the back of your console, which in your case will be the Xbox. And then you want one, and the other little USB cable, the little USB monitor, as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fred. The little USB, well, yeah, Kill Me just helped you there. Click the link on that one as well. The little USB cable as well. You want that going into your PC as well. But like I say, try that one with that Kill Me sent you there, Eternal. Might be a link there. Because, like I say, if you're looking for tutorials, YouTube is the place to be. Because, like I say, YouTube gets a bad rap all the time and everything like that. They're bloody good on tutorials. Yeah, definitely good with tutorials. No doubt about it. My Goods, welcome in. BH, thank you. It's not finding it. Well, I don't know. I don't know why it's not finding it, because it should. There's the link there. Eternal, click on that one. Yeah, it might be the settings then. It might be the settings. Because like I say, I mean, all you got to do, it's a simple way to set it up. Just set it up in there. Unless you haven't got it on... Unless your channel's not... Unless you haven't got it on the right channel on your TV. Like I say, because it's not on your TV thing, because to get it on the TV... Let me just do this. Fucking... Ugh. Fucking pad. Ow, shit. I'm even pressing the wrong button for this. It's about as old as me, this box, so bear with me. What you want to do... I mean, I've got an input source here. It says HDMI. This is streaming through HDMI 1 and HDMI... I have two. HDMI 1, HDMI 2. This is HDMI 1. So you might want to change the HDMI thing. You might want to check your TV and make sure it's coming out of your HDMI cable. You might want to look for your HDMI channel on your TV if you have a HDMI channel, or whatever allows you to play the game on there on the HDMI. You might want to check that as well, or double check that as well, because that might be the reason. Because if I put this on the normal TV right now, it's not coming through. So you might want to check the HDMI thing and everything like that. But like I say, check the links out that Kilme's putting in the chat. Channel. And like I say, look it up on YouTube. But still send me HDMI port. It's old. I don't know how I've got 2 HDMI ports in there, but yeah, my TV is old as well, but I've got 2 on mine for some reason. Like I say, check out the things in there, but send me the links as well. Send me the pictures and that, and I might be able to get some help in there as well. It's very weird though, because if you've set it up right, it should come through. I don't understand why it's not coming through. I'm trying to like rattle my brain around. Yeah, as long as it works, that's the main thing. But like I said, I'm trying to rattle my brain why it's not picking up the signal for your Xbox. If you've set it up right and put it all this, I've set it up and everything. Yeah. Don't understand. Yeah. I can't understand why it's picking up. I'm trying to wrap my brain around. Because like I say, if you've set it up right, like you clearly just said there, if you've set it up right, it should come through. I don't understand. Anyway. Yeah. Let's say try them links. It's mental. Because like I say, it's the easiest thing to set up. Elgato's the easiest thing to set up. It really is. It's the easiest thing to set up. I can't understand why it's not coming through. Yeah, that's a mad one, that one. Oh, it's definitely something you're doing wrong. I just can't figure out what the fucking thing is. Like I said, with Kill Me there helping you out as well. Yeah. That's an interesting one, that one. Very interesting. There you go, Dragon Queen. There you go, Dragon Queen. Let's go. Sort out the channel, yeah. Was that what I sent you with the shout out, Dragon Queen? Was that what I sent you? Yeah, it's yeah, that's a crazy one, that one. There is something you're doing wrong. I just can't figure out what it is. Off the top of my head. Sealed. You done. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Yeah. Glad that's worked out. So, sealed. You absolute done. Yeah. No worries, Eternal. Yeah, I just can't figure out what that could be. What possibilities are there? Like I say, Elgato's the easiest thing to set up. You need one HDMI cable going into your monitor, one HDMI cable going into your computer, which is the Xbox in this case, and the USB cable, the little USB cable going in from your Elgato to your PC. It's as simple as that, and then it should pop up on the screen, and it should pop up on the what I call it. Maybe. Oh, I just might thought of something. Like I said, I don't know what your PC's like though, because I have to download a. Have you checked your downloads on your PC? Your updates on your PC Eternal or laptop or whatever it is you're using, as well, because that might be the case as well. Why it's not getting a signal. Like I say, check your updates on there, because there might be an Elgato update you might need. Because like I say, when I restarted, what the hell is Big Blake doing? when I restarted my PC, I got my brother to come up and refresh my PC altogether because there was a lot of Microsoft stuff that wasn't working. So he came up and put some new stuff in my PC and got it refreshed and everything. So basically started from scratch. And when I tried to get my Elgato back, my Elgato back on, yeah, when I got my thanks for that, Grant, please. When I got my Elgato back on, it wouldn't come on. It wouldn't come on. If you've updated it, that might not be the case then, but it wouldn't come on. And I had to update my PC and put everything back in. And there was one update on there that was regarding my Elgato because I was doing the same thing. I put my Elgato in, but I was getting no signal. So I don't know what that is though. I forgot what it is. Shoot. But it was the cause of me because I had to, like I said, with my restart of the PC and everything. But if you've updated it, it should be fine. Like I say, that might be the, I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of then. If you're not getting a signal coming in, because if you've set it up right, you should be getting the signal. And if you're not, that's the only thing I could think of. Because it happened to me. Because like I said, when I refreshed my PC up, I had to re-download everything and update everything again. And there was one little update thing that was regarding my Elgato, so I can get a signal to my Elgato. Yeah, that was the case. Mine's an HD62. Mine's a HD62. I think that might be the case. You update your PC every day. Do you check, Eternal, do you check your settings to update your PC? Because on your settings, where it says, I'm guessing it's Windows, you know, Windows Update and everything. I'll go to my settings. I'll get my settings up. Right. Do you do the, because on mine, yes, I get updates. Just went in my mouth there. Because I get updates on mine. I get updates on mine, and I have to go into the back one. I have to go to my update and security window on my settings to update that. So if you're doing that, then that should be fine. Yeah, I can't figure that out. Then if that's not the case, then why aren't you getting? You should be getting a signal to your thing. That makes no sense to me. If you're not getting a signal, you should be getting a signal. Because like I say, setting up an Elgato HD60 or an Elgato in general is a piece of piss. And if you've got everything like downloaded and all the stuff that you need, then it should be coming to you. I can't understand why you're not getting a signal. That makes no sense to me. It really makes no sense to me. That really makes no sense to me. Yeah, that's a hard one to figure out. Where's my thing? Let me have a look. Have a look at this. Hey, what? This match has been on for a fucking long time, hasn't it? I've got a funny feeling this is going to end up in the car, not this. And I was right. Double count out it is. Nothing was settled here. So yeah. Yeah, no worries. I'll check it after the stream. Yeah, it makes no sense. Right. So, yes, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Moxley one-on-one with Mass Terror. I'll say that again. It is the Pick Your Poison match that Loco wanted, and he's going to get his on Thursday. But tonight, Moxley is going to go one-on-one with Mass Terror. Also, Mr. Ori is going to be talking as well. Loco Joe one-on-one with Rhino in an Extreme Rules match. OJJ, Mr. Ori one-on-one as well. And then yours truly goes one-on-one with Votta in the main event with OJJ in my corner, because OJJ and Votta meet this Saturday at King of the Ring. So, with all that being said, Coming up next is Mass Terror and John Moxley, and we'll be back right after this.
Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with, any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community, and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show.
We don't care when you color me. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the waste and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We don't care when you color me. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the waste and we ignore the fight. We need a
And welcome to part 2. Here we go. Oh, the second half. I say part 2 thing. But it's the second half, ladies and gents. Here we go. Second half, ladies and gentlemen, here on this beautiful thing. Yes, Streamlabs OBS has literally just took a dump on me because it has 3 viewers in the top right hand corner and I've got 8 viewers, apparently. So yes, Streamlabs OBS has took a royal dump on me. And freaking Mix It Up app, not Mix It Up app, Twitch has fucking took a dump on me as well. Because apparently I've lost one. Apparently now I've got 4. I've got 949 the followers. And I didn't have at first. 2 people have followed me. One's got banned because he wants to talk about his sex life. Yeah, whatever. Twitch is broken, ladies and gentlemen. Legit broken. But anyway, one-on-one, Moxley and Terra right now. Twitch is broken, legit. Right. Game capture software. Right. Let's have a look. If she's there. Okay. Nothing's been replied yet. So, Mass Terror, one-on-one. This guy hasn't been around a while. But Loco handpicked him to take out Mr. Moxley. He believes that he is the man for the job. So we'll find out tonight. This is one of the big matches that has been made as well. Like I said, there'll be more GMW on Thursday as well. No Underground on Saturday because I'll be over here on Twitch with the pay-per-view. GMW pay-per-view. King of the Ring on Saturday. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, baby.
Making his way to the ring from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 600.
Not my darkest fears.
The Masked Man.
Fucking moron. He ain't for my darkest fears because I don't fear him. And at one point, ladies and gentlemen, I put this man on the shelf. I had a 30-minute hardcore rules match with him. Iron Man match, 30-minute hardcore rules match. Okay? And I gave this man so many pile drivers on the outside, he ended up going to the hospital. Go back and watch the fight on LCW. Go back and find LCW. Look up LCW on the YouTube channel. Loco X Joe on the YouTube channel. And go back and find the fight. And that's how I won my first LCW World title as well, by beating this git. But tonight he goes one-on-one with Moxley, who Loco will be facing at King of the Ring Saturday. settle the score because these two are 1-1. Loco and Moxley are 1-1 in matches. Yes, they had a match last week, but Loco won by count out. But we're talking pinfalls, not count outs, pinfalls as well. We're talking count outs, not pinfalls. So, like I said, they're still 1-1 in matches. Count outs do not count. You know, Moxley's pinned Loco, Loco's pinned Moxley. So I think we're just going to have maybe next week, or this Saturday, maybe an Extreme Rules match, pinfalls only. So we'll see. Because these two have pinned each other on 2 occasions, but we'll see. We'll see what happens on Saturday. I'll work that out during the week. So we'll see. I have to clean, but are you available tomorrow? Do you think you can invite Kill Me too? I just didn't want to be rude and invite him on your stream without your permission. Hang on a second. Yeah, Kill Me. She wants to invite you to help and everything, so... And like I say, she didn't want to do it or anything like that in chat or anything in case it was rude or anything. But Eternal, you're more than welcome to do it. I've just replied to your message there on Discord. You're more than welcome to do it. Okay? You're more than welcome to do it. Whatever you need to do, go and do it. You're not being rude, hun. Okay? You're asking for help. You need your help. Kill Me's there to help you out and everything like that. I'm doing this at the moment. I'm available and whatever. But Kill Me, if Kill Me's willing to help you, go for it. Okay? You don't need my permission, hun. Go for it. You're not being rude or anything like that. At the end of the day, we just want to try and help you as best we can. Do what you need to do. Okay? You don't need my permission or anything. Go for it. Okay? And you're not being rude. You know? We want to help you out as best you can. If Kill Me's willing to do that, go for it. Not you need my permission, but like I say, go for it. You're not being rude. Go for it. Sealed, you were done. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. And a double count out with these two. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. This Thursday, okay, Loco goes one-on-one with opponent of Moxley's choosing. And Thursday, Moxley goes one-on-one with Mass Terror. And both the matches are going to be Extreme Rules. That will take place Thursday. So yeah, do what you need to do, Eternal. Do what you need to do. Like I say, you're not being rude. You're not being anything. If you can get the help out, go for it. If you can get Kill Me in there now, if you have to clean, do what you need to do. Like I say, you need all the help. We're here to help you. At least we're trying to help you. I still can't figure out how you cannot get a signal. Like I say, if you've set everything up right, there is something you're not doing wrong, or you haven't done right. I just can't figure it out, because like I say, Elgato is the easiest thing to set up. Makes no sense to me. But But hopefully Kilmy can make some sense of it. Excuse me. Right. Mr. Owe, I'm going to leave that to him. Can I add people to this? Add friends to DM. Yeah. 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 Cheers for that, Kill Me. Right, Mr. O.A. Mr. O.A. And pour. There you go. Overflowing, I'll fuck you up, boy. Right. I know what he's going to do. He's going to call out Killer. Him and Killer face each other on Saturday for the right to be the King of the Ring. King of the Ring finals this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Killer and this man go one-on-one in the final. The winner not only gets the belt to represent the fact that you are the King of the Ring. You are the King of the Ring. Not only that, to represent the fact that you are the King of the Ring, but also they become #1 contender and will face the world champion at Feel the Heat, April 24th. So, April 24th will be Feel the Heat. That is the next pay-per-view after King of the Ring on Saturday. And whoever wins the King of the Ring final will face the world champion. So, basically, whoever wins the King of the Ring final, Mr. Oreo Killer, will face me or Big Amish. Or whoever the world champion is, going into Feel the Heat on Saturday. So, should be interesting. Also, Dragon Queen will be in action on Friday as well as Thursday as well. So, yes, she will have a rematch with Raiden on Thursday. But she'll be also in action on Friday on Facebook. So, like I say, pre-show on Friday. There's 4 matches on Friday as well. And then there'll be the King of the Ring on Saturday as well. I'll be back tomorrow as well with the Undead Nightmare as well. So, yes, I will do... I'm just making up for lost time with the pay-per-view stuff as well. Like I said, I stream 4 times. It'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday for the Twitch. So if you want me on Facebook, get yourself over to Facebook as well. Like I said, I don't trust Facebook, but Facebook gaming has been working wonders for me at the moment. So I can't neglect it. I can't neglect the channel. So, like I said, Twitch is my main home. It's my #1 home. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not leaving Twitch like I did last time. Yeah, I'm just broadening my horizon. That makes sense. I will be using Glimish, like I say. I'll be using Glimish as well, because glimish.tv/Gamesmatter if you're on there. I'll be using that as well. But I'm not going to do anything while it's in alpha at the moment. Even though it's been smooth. It's been very smooth at the moment. It seems to be working fine and everything. Wait till it gets out of alpha and then we'll take it seriously. There's that, Facebook, and Twitch as well. So we'll see what happens. So I never know. I might do it once a month on the old YouTube as well. I'm actually thinking of doing some YouTube stuff for a podcast as well. And by the way, guys, big thank you to the podcast as well. I've got some good views, respectable views for the YouTube version of my podcast that I did this past week as well, which was the review of their Fastlane, the most pointless pay-per-view of the calendar here in WWE. But I've got some good, respectable views for Fastlane. But on Facebook, I hit over 2,000 followers, 2,000 views on that thing. So I appreciate you. No matter who you are on Facebook, you took the time to check it out, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. So it's nice to know at the end of the day that I hadn't done the thing in about a year. It's about 3 years max that I hadn't done the podcast, because last time I did the podcast, my father died, and I had every plan, all the plan worked, and it went out the window, and I hadn't done it since. So it's nice to know I still got some juice in that respect. But like I say, I am thinking of, yeah, it's big, man. So I am thinking of like doing some more live streams, trying to incorporate some live streams. Yeah, the Facebook gaming is okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Like I say, it's not my number one priority, because my number one home is Twitch. But I learned a lot from Mixer going down. You know, broaden my... Don't stick to that one. I mean, I don't expect Twitch to fall flat on its face like Mixer did. I don't expect that to happen. Like I say, Twitch has been around a long time. But I've learned, like I said, I learned my lessons when Mixer went down, to broaden my horizon. You know, broaden everything out. You know, maybe go to Facebook here, maybe go to, you know, YouTube, or maybe go back to YouTube for one time. Broaden my route, get my stuff out there as best you can. And also being around a few people as well, I've learned a lot from them as well. And you know, there's nothing wrong with going to different areas to stream, like Facebook, for example. I'm here on Twitch. Twitch is my number one home, blah, blah, blah. But, but these two are brawling again. Bloody hell. Tell you what, this is going to be a fight on Saturday. But, like I say, there's nothing wrong with going that, but it's just getting my stuff out there as best I can at the end of the day. I think, like I say, I don't expect Twitch to go down or go tits up like fucking Mixer did. But, yeah, like I say, at the end of the day, it's just about having fun. Like I say, and also in a way, it's about finding balance. Sorting out a schedule for that week that I can work on and I can work with. You know, you never know, I might not do anything on Facebook for a week and just go back to doing that as well. I'm not going to touch Glemish until it gets out of alpha. I'm doing test runs on there at the moment, but I'm not going to touch Glemish until it gets out of alpha. But like I say, at the end of the day, it's about finding balance. I mean, I stream on Facebook because I've got a show. I do a GMW show now on Facebook anyway. Like I say, GMW is now 3 times a week. It's not twice a week anymore. Like I said, I do Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays now. You know, Saturdays on Facebook with Underground, but like this Saturday coming up, I do a pay-per-view. My big pay-per-view show is on here. I stream the pay-per-view shows on this channel. The Underground show is for Facebook, and I couldn't not neglect that with the views that I was getting. These two are brawling. These two are going to face each other on Saturday. They might face each other this Thursday. We'll see what happens. But I couldn't neglect Facebook's feedback with the GMW shows and everything, because I mean, I was putting premieres up and everything, and the shows that I was putting up, like these replays that I'll be putting up, this will be going up on Facebook as well. They were going up on the Facebook page, and they were doing 400 views at max. You know, there was one time they were getting 200 views. One time was getting 400 views. Hell, at one point, one got 2K views. One episode as well. And, you know, me streaming Underground as well, doing Underground on the Saturdays, that's got relatively some good views as well. The views on there was good. And not just the views as well, the reaction on there as well. People love GMW. You know, on Facebook and on here as well, but mostly on Facebook we're talking about here. So yeah, I couldn't neglect it. You know, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday is my Twitch days, and that's what I do. That's the schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursdays is the schedule that I got from Mixer. I've took the Mixer schedule that I did over there and I've brought it over to here. Nothing's changed on that one. Mondays and Fridays are my random days. So Mondays and Fridays are my random days. My days that I do what I fucking want, basically. Should I do that? Right, local. Yeah, local one-on-one with Rhino. Moxley's barred from this one, but this is just a receipt for local because the last time these two were in the ring together, they were in the ring in a triple threat match or three-way dance, and Rhino power drove him off the apron. So this is a chance for Loco to get his revenge. Yeah, I mean, I'm still a member of the Fog. That's not changed. And I appreciate that again, Eternal. But like I said, I'm still a member of the Fog. That hasn't changed. But I'm just broadening my horizons. And like I said, I couldn't neglect Facebook with the feedback. But like I said, Mondays and Fridays are usually my random days. You know, I might stream Facebook on the Mondays. I might stream Mondays and Fridays. I might come on here on Twitch. Heck, I might even go to Glimish as well. See what happens. But like I said, I'm not touching Glimish until it gets out of Alpha. I won't be taking that seriously yet until it gets out of Alpha. At the moment right now, my two main streaming sites are Facebook and Twitch. But Twitch is my number one priority, like I said, because the schedule that I had on on Mixer, I took it and brought it over to here, which is the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So at least I know what I'm doing that day. Normally, when it comes to Mondays, I never know what I'm doing. You know, sometimes I like to take Mondays off. I'd be best off taking Mondays off because I don't know what the hell I'm doing on the Mondays, or I don't know what to stream. I don't know what to do. Same with Fridays mostly as well. But I normally know what I normally know what I'd like to do on Fridays more than I do on Mondays. So yeah, just go through OBS. I don't know if they do a console. I don't know if they stream through console, but you can stream through to OBS as well. I mean, I stream through OBS as well. Just set up the thing. You don't have to use your personal account. You can create a Facebook page on there, like I've got with this one, for example. You can create a Facebook page on there as well. Like I've got here, Gamesmatter Mafia on there. You don't have to use your personal account. If you make a personal account, you don't have to use that. You can create a Facebook page and call yourself Eternal. You can create your personal account and call yourself, like in my case, Anthony Walker, which is my real name. You know, that way you can keep that side as well. But when you go into like other people's Facebook streams as well, there's a thing on there. Like say, if I go into someone now. Let's go into someone's Facebook page on here. I'll do it on this way because it saves me all the hassle fucking around on here. Right, I've got into somebody's Facebook stream here. Not a very good picture, but in any event. When you go into someone's Facebook stream, where it says like, comment, and share.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action. The gold standard in WWE.
I mean, I've got my personal account, my games account, my podcast account, my YouTube page, my vlog page as well, and my backup YouTube Facebook page as well.
Shelton Benjamin, once upon a time, held the United States champion.
But yeah, that's what I do. But you can interact as yourself. So if I'm going into somebody's ring, they'll see me as Gamesmatter. You know, unless I decide to go in there as my usual self, my Anthony Walker. But some people don't recognise me. Hang on, I can soon sort that out. But like I said, hang on. It's something. Maybe it's because I'm far away because of the thing. But like I say, if I go into there right now, if I go into somebody's stream and I change it to Gamesmatter, like I say, it's just choose how to interact. You can change it from your personal account. So if say you're on there, Eternal, you can change it to Eternal X Faith, and then you can go into people's streams, and then they will see you as Eternal. You know. They'll see you as Eternal. You know, I could go in there and see me as Anthony Walker, but they probably wouldn't recognise me. You know, or at least the people over there. Like Fire Devil, for example, US, UK Fire Devil, who's a mixer partner on there. He's a partner now on Facebook as well. And if I went in there as Anthony Walker, he wouldn't recognise me. But if I interacted as Gamesmatter, he would recognise me. So, I mean, there's a few people that I went into somebody's stream before, and I went in there as Anthony Walker, but they instantly recognised me because they knew who I was. Gamesmatter. So, yeah. So you could do it that way as well. So you don't have to use your personal account. Yes, it is difficult, and people don't want to use their personal accounts on there. I understand that as well, because, you know, I don't trust Facebook, especially with the data issues they've had in the past. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I say, you can interact there, but create a Facebook. There's a difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook personal account. There's a whole lot of difference. You get people to like the page. What's the criteria for partner on Facebook? The criteria for partner on Facebook Gaming, for, say, UK US Fire Devil, who used to be a partner on Mixer as well, he got his partnership because they were offering, when Mixer went down, Facebook Gaming were offering partnerships. Facebook Gaming were offering the partnership. Say, what you did on Mixer, we'll bring it over here to Facebook, and you can be partner over here, and you can continue where you left off from Mixer. So that's how he got his partnership through that. And there's a lot of people that went over there as well because, like I said, Mixer, Facebook were doing that as well. The criteria for that is, if you're talking about criteria, let me have a look. If you're talking about how to get the partnership, I mean, I'm already on the Level Up program, and the Level Up program, Facebook's Level Up program, is the equivalent of Twitch affiliate as well. That's the equivalent of Twitch affiliate. Let me just check. Right, I need creative tools, dashboard. For the close near fall. For the level, for the right, resource hub. What am I doing here? Where's my twitting? No, God's sake. I don't know where it is on that. I can't find it anywhere. Right, monetize. But if you want, I think the criteria to be partnership on there, unless you've got it from Mixer, for one they were offering, it was $2,000 of stars. So stars are like bits on Twitch. You could donate stars to people on Twitch, on their Facebook, and you know that's like an equivalent of bits on there as well. And every star that you every star that you're on there, like I said, click there from the link from Kill Me as well. Every star that you have, say if you donate 150 stars, that's 1 star to you. I need to make a partnership, or even thinking about going for partnership over there, I need to make $2,000 worth of stars. So I've already got 150, and that's equivalent as 1 star. So I need to make a lot more. So I've got a long way to go on that one. And also I need 3,000 followers, engaging followers over there. But even I'm smart enough to realise, even if I go for partnership over there, even I'm smart enough to realise that I'm far from ready for that step yet. Because like I said, I've got a long way to go. I'm still getting used to Facebook. I've only been streaming over there about 3 months max. I started streaming before Christmas last year, but officially I've only been streaming like three months max. So even I'm still learning the ropes over there on Facebook. On Twitch, I know what I'm doing. But over here, on Facebook, I'm still learning the ropes. Same with Glimish as well. Like I say, I'm just doing test runs on there to get used to the site. So when it eventually comes out of alpha, I might be able to incorporate that into my streaming. At the end of the day, I'm trying to have fun with the streams. I'm trying to broaden my horizons. Twitch is my number 1 home out of the 3. At the moment right now, it's Twitch and Facebook I'm streaming on. But Mondays and Fridays I might change. I might do a whole week of Twitch, depending on what I'm doing. I know Saturdays I'm on Facebook. So that's a thing. That's an Omega driver. And that could be the end of that. 1, 2. And Rhino with an impressive victory over Loco Joe somewhere in the back. Moxley's laughing his ass off with that one as well. Moxley's definitely laughing his ass off. Yeah, like I say, try it out. You won't know until you try, Eternal. You won't know until you try it. I underestimated it. Because when I left Mixer, I was like, I want nothing to do with Facebook. I don't want nothing to do with Facebook. I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't trust Facebook with my personal account and everything. So what makes you think? But then I decided to try it. I decided to try it out over there. Just to give it a try and see what it was like. I actually like it. I actually kind of like it. And with the balance of the premieres and the content. See, I don't just stream content over there as well. There's a balance I have. I stream content, the streams that I do. And I put up, like, say, videos up there. Like, if I was doing like I say, I put up GMW replays over there. The ones that I don't stream over there, I put up on there as well. As well as, like, premieres and everything and that. So, I mean, I've got about close to 6,000 followers over there right now, but like I said, I've got a long way to go if I'm going to get any partnership levels or anything like that. And if you go over there as well, like I say, try it out once a week. It like I said, it's like an equivalent. If you go over there as well, if you send me your email privately, of course, but if you send me your email address, I can invite you to the Level Up program, because I have the ability to invite people over to the Level Up program as well, because I'm on the Level Up program, but I can invite people to join it. So the Level Up program, you have to have 100 followers over there as well. You have to have like 100 followers over there, or get 100 followers over there to have any opportunity to go for the Level Up program. Like I say, the Level Up program is the equivalent of Twitch affiliate. And to get over there, and to get on it, you have to have at least 100 followers. Everything else will fall into place. Trust me. Okay, that's the easiest part. That's the piss take. That's the easiest part. It's the 100 followers you need, and I can, but like I say, with my ability and what I can do, and I'm over on the Level Up program over there. That's the only reason I went over there, to get over the Level Up program, pretty much. But with the Level Up program over there, I can invite you to the Level Up program. Because you just started off and everything like that, I can invite you over there. If you go over there, of course. Like I say. So I may try it. I don't know. Got to fix the Elgato first. Yeah. Like I say. Well, you know where to find me if you want any advice or anything. If you want to talk about it. Or anything like that. But like I say, I underestimated it. And there's a lot of people over there that were on Mixer that have gone over to Facebook. As well. Done well. I mean, I think there's one place that I won't go and try out, even though I'm very tempted to do so, to be honest with you, just to see what it's like and see what all the fuss is about, is Trovo. I don't understand Trovo. Trovo is a mobile site. It's like Mixer, but it's basically based on mobiles as well. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you. Apparently, people have been making money off that thing as well, if going onto their Level Up programs and that. You never know until you try. You never know until you try it. I mean, like I say, I was saying, oh, I don't want to do it or anything like that or anything. I tried it out and now look at me. You know? You never know until you try it. Just give it a shot. You don't have to do it. You might change your mind. You might go over there yourself. You might just say, sod it, I'm going over here. On Twitch, I'm going over to Facebook. But like I say, try it out. Test it out. There's nothing wrong with testing the waters in different areas. But be careful of copyright over there as well, because Facebook will mess you up on copyright, man. That's why you don't see that many DJs over there as well. That's why you don't see that many DJs over there, and you're all over here on Twitch and they're not over on Facebook, because the music they play, they will Facebook will fuck them up. Let me tell you, if it's not copyrighted, they will mess them up over there. Either my internet is bad or your stream is messing up. Might be your internet. Because there's nothing connection-wise. If there's any issues, guys, with the internet or anything... I'll say that again. If there's anything with the stream, guys, just refresh. I mean, I have the same issues as well when I go into people's streams. Connections-wise and everything like that. And, you know, you have to refresh. Yeah, you have to refresh and everything like that. It's the same stuff and everything. Like I say, I do it in other people. It happens to me in other people's streams. Sometimes the signal's not always that good, and it's the connection going in, and I have to refresh it going back in. You know, it is what it is. You know, it's either that or Twitch. I mean, Twitch is broke anyway. It's proven that. You know, because I had... yeah, it's probably the... thanks for the host of the channel. Wow. It's an interesting one. Wolves Ven. Name's familiar. Anyway, Mr. Owe and what I call it. Let's have a look at you, mister. Wolves Ven. I appreciate the host, Mr. Wolves Ven, don't get me wrong. Anyway, whatever. But like I said, if you've seen the Rainmaker one, the Rainmaker bot is the only reason... Welcome back, to the only reason that I've got the Rainmaker bot up is because of... is because of the auto hosts. Apparently we don't get auto host alerts here on Twitch. And I was told if I use the Rainmaker bot there like I've done there, it'll tell me who's hosting. So there you go. Yeah, it's kind of bothering me that you're not getting any signal for that. It should work. I don't get that. But we'll fix the. Everybody will fix the Elgato issue. Fix the Elgato issue. Like I say, I don't understand why that's not working. You've done something wrong, I know you have. I just can't rattle my brain out what it could be. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no matter where I go, whether it's Facebook, whether it's on here, yeah. Thank you. Like I say, guys, if you're having issues with the stream, just refresh. I mean, the stream's fine at the end of the day, but if you're having issues your end, because like I say, I usually go in to watch people's streams, and their streams may be perfect and everything, but I have kind of issues with it as well, and just refresh it. Have you selected the dual screen? Yeah, it makes no sense, that. That's going to rattle my brain all day, that. But anyway, we'll fix it. Anyways, we'll see. But yeah, you can stream, like I say, with Facebook, you can stream through OBS. I'd like to know who's going to get the stream. Like I say, if you stream through console as well, I'd like to know what if Glemish is going to be like, if you can be able to stream through console to Glemish as well. I wonder if they ever do that with Facebook. I doubt it. I wonder if they ever do that with Facebook. It's an interesting one, that. As I say, you'd be able to stream through. I mean, if you stream through, you can stream through to Twitch through Xbox as well, which I did not know about. As well, but I'd be interested to see if Glemish could have that thing as well. You know, we'd be able to stream through the PlayStation to Xbox, as well. I mean, I'm looking to get a PS5. I think that's one of my goals this year as well, to get a PS5. I'm not overly worked up on getting an Xbox, but with the Xbox now, with Xbox and PlayStation now working together, and that, I don't think that would be an issue now because they're all green. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a PC as well. I mean, I'd say I've got a gaming PC, which is what I'm streaming through at the moment. I want an Xbox. There's always Christmas. There's always Christmas. The only reason, I mean, if I get the opportunity to get an Xbox, a new Xbox, and there's an opportunity to get one, I'll take it. I kind of want a PS5 more than I want an Xbox, though. But if I get an opportunity to get an Xbox, hey, I'm not going to say no to it. Like I said, I've got an Xbox One, so I was convinced to get an Xbox. But the only reason that's neglected me from getting an Xbox is PS5s and making games that have no business looking good. They're about as old as you can think of. But they have, they're making games look good. Destiny 2, for example, looks awesome on PS5. Looks awesome on PS5. But the only reason I'm neglecting or thinking twice, like I say, with Xbox and PS5 kind of thing. I mean, like I say, if I get an opportunity to get an Xbox, I'll do it. But it's Microsoft that are turning me away from it because their Game Passes now are like 100 odd quid for a year, which is ridiculous. They've upped the prices on their Game Passes. By the way, Fishtone, welcome in, by the way. Game Pass Ultimate, and OJJ gets even with Mr. Oe as well. Yes, that's true. That's true. I do not deny that. And that's the beauty of Game Pass as well. But there's a lot of people that are neglecting Xbox as well due to the prices. And it's not anybody's fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's just people don't want to pay the prices. I mean, like I say right now, I wish with PlayStation, the PlayStation Network, I could pay that for a full year on the PlayStation Network. If I have the money, I will pay that for a full year. No problem. Okay? For a full year. Like I say, I could pay so-and-so. I think it's about 30 quid, maybe 40 quid. 40 pounds UK money, whatever that is in American money, whatever that is, you have to look that up. It's about 40 for a full year on the PlayStation Network as well. It's about 100 odd on the Xbox Game Pass. That's what I've been told. I might be wrong. But like I say, Microsoft have upped the prices on that. That's what Microsoft need to do. They need to trim it down. They don't need to make it that price. If there was a way you could pay for the full year, like PlayStation does, Microsoft would be... I wouldn't be having this conversation with you right now. But Microsoft, being the morons that they are, upping prices and that, and making things dear and everything, it's like... But that's the beauty about Game Pass. Yeah, for a month for me. But that's the beauty about Game Pass. I might even go back to the month, to be honest with you. I pay 30 odd quid. I pay 30 odd quid for the 3 months deal. But I might go back to the month for the Game Pass as well. But I get Game Pass Ultimate because you can get Game Pass Ultimate. You get all the good games, and also you get the EA games as well. EA Plays, I believe. I don't know what the hell they called that before they changed it. but it's the EA Sport thing as well. You can play the EA games for free as well because they've added that to the Ultimate Game Pass as well. So you don't just get the Game Pass, you don't just get the games on the Game Pass that you get with the Xbox and the Microsoft or whatever. You don't just get the games on there, you also get the EA place to go with it, and that's fucking phenomenal. And PlayStation might need to look at that and think about that as well. But now that PlayStation and Xbox or Microsoft are working together, now no more of this rivalry, who's better at what and whatever. Because apparently now you can play, PlayStation friends can play with Xbox people now. PlayStation people can now play with Xbox people now. Or there's going to be a way they're going to incorporate that at some point as well, which is what they should have done a long time ago, to be honest with you. And with that, I hope at some point I hope with that at some point as well they do this for the wrestling game as well, because I've always said that this game, WWE games, should be crossplay now. I think it's about time. I mean, everything else is crossplay. Call of Duty's crossplay and games like that. I genuinely believe that WWE games should start being crossplay now, in my opinion. I'm still here just sorting my dinner. No worries, Jan Queen, do what you do. I can't wait till they develop a console together. It will be... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why... I mean, like it's saying there, Xbox Live now. Xbox Live now is now Xbox Network, or it's going to be Xbox Network. Gee, where have I heard that before? PlayStation Network, Xbox Network. You know, PSN, XBN. You know, when is that going for? Apparently they've seen it because they've seen the network pop up on certain stuff as well, the Xbox Live stuff, anything like that. Oh, network this, network that, and everything. Nah. The reason why, in my opinion, the reason why Xbox Live is going to be changed to Xbox Network is because Xbox is now working with PlayStation. PlayStation Network, Xbox Network. You know, if they didn't agree to work with each other, that wouldn't have done. Yeah, they may do. Like I said, they're now working on the same. They're on the same page now. There's no more of this rivalry or who's better. You know, Xbox better or PlayStation's better now. They're now working on the same page. They even announced it on Twitter at one point as well. They're on the same page now. So Xbox people can play with PlayStation people. Now, that kind of stuff is now. It's got to that point now. So, like I say, you never know. They might make the best console together. Who knows? Like I said, they might make Xbox they might make Xbox games cross over to PlayStation games as well. I don't know if they do that now. Actually, I don't know, but they might do that. So if you're playing like Forza Horizon, for example, you might be able to get Forza on the PlayStation at some point, even though Forza Horizon is an Xbox exclusive as well. You might be able to get that as well. Cheers for the lurk again, Sealed. You know, crossplay. Everything might be crossplay. I mean, I wish this was fucking crossplay. What you're seeing right now, these WWE games need to be crossplay. And not necessarily crossplay, although it would be interesting if you could play online and make it crossplay. So you're on there and you're playing against somebody. So if you're playing, or Halo too. So if you're playing on WWE gaming, if you're on a PlayStation, you're playing online, you could be playing against somebody from Xbox. You know, that kind of way. But I want these WWE games to be crossplay for the community creations. Because with the characters that we create on the PlayStation and the characters that I download to do GMW, because most of my stuff is downloaded, most of the stuff I've started creating myself now, hence Dragon Queen. But with the stuff on the community creations that you can download, the characters that you can download on the community creations as well, you see all this stuff as well, but then you see the Xbox as well. And you think, wouldn't it be cool to have some Xbox as well? But you can't have the Xbox because it's on Xbox and you're on PlayStation. But now that they've all amalgamated together, maybe we can get crossplay for both consoles and on the games, on the future games, or WWE 2K22 when it eventually drops, you know, maybe we can do that as well, and maybe we'll be able to have the ability to download Xbox characters that are on community creations as well, which would be very cool as well. Very cool. Because I've seen a lot of Xbox stuff. By the way, Votta, me, the World Heavyweight Champion. This is your main event of the evening, by the way. 1-on-1. Here we go. But, yeah. Yeah, same with Halo as well. You know, Call of Duty, Halo. Maybe Gears as well, because apparently Gears is bringing out their own Battle Royal as well. You know, that kind of stuff as well. There's just so much... There's so much stuff with this now, with Xbox and PlayStation together, joining together and everything, or Microsoft, whatever you want to call them. You know, so much stuff, good stuff that might be able to get. I think what they're seeing is they ain't competing against each other. They are competing against PC. Maybe. I mean, a lot of people jumping over the PC. I mean, Baby Girl Reborn and Green Eye now I've jumped over the PC, now PC players as well. A few other people have jumped over the PC as well because they want better experiences, as certain somebody put, whose name I will not mention, but better experience. Don't make me laugh. Excuse me when I throw up in this drink. Give me a break. But, you know, there's a lot of games, though, Eternal. There's a lot of games that you play on console, but you get better experience on the PC. Ark, for example. I know you don't like Ark. I play Ark as well, but I've tried Ark on the PC, and playing Ark on the PC is a lot better than playing on the console. You know, in respects of lag issues. Yes, there's lag issues on the PC as well, but there's not a lot of lag issues on the PC than there is on console. On console, there is. I've never played Ark on the PS4, so I won't know. I'm going via Xbox, because I played Ark on the Xbox. I've never played it on PS4 or PlayStation for that matter. But now I've got it on PC, so yeah. And like I say, I've got a lot of games that I've got on PC. Football Manager, all the GTAs except 5, even though I've got 5 on Epic Games as well. You know, there's a lot of games that I've got that I want to try. Borderlands, you know, and stuff like that as well. There's a lot of games that I've got, man, that I want to try out. And I definitely want to play them GTA ones. Because like what killed me earlier on saying as well with Dragon Queen. Dragon Queen's now started streaming and everything, but she streams through a laptop. And playing a game on the laptop is not fun. Okay? I tried to play GTA, the GTA games that I've got, I tried to play them on the laptop before. And playing a game on the laptop, it's like putting on a TV and putting it in slow motion. Like turning on your TV and putting that TV into slow motion. And just watching your channel go into slow motion. That's what it's like playing a game on the laptop. Unless you have a gaming laptop or a gaming PC, you'll be able to play your games. That's why I ended up getting a gaming PC anyway. You know, because I bought so much stuff so much PC games that I wanted to play. But when I found out I couldn't play them on the laptop, I'm like, okay. I mean, there's like 1 or 2 that I can play, but it's like, okay, I can't play that on air. So what am I going to do? You know, because I've got all these games on my Steam and everything, and I can't play them. So I'm like, well, if I can't play these fucking games, what's the fucking point of me buying them? You know, what is the point of me buying them? I've wasted my money buying them, pretty much. So, God bless my brother Mark. He eventually ended up getting me my own PC, which is made and everything. And he's the go-to guy when it comes to PCs. When it comes to electric stuff in the family, he's the go-to guy. I don't like the fact that I've just been tombstone there. And referee in perfect position, which is very rare, but at least I kicked out. But yeah, like I say, I mean, if I couldn't play them PC games, I basically wasted my time. So, but at the end of the day, whether it's PC, whether it's Xbox, whether it's PlayStation, I don't hate, I appreciate, I'll play all 3. Because I'm a gamer. It is what it is. Like I say, I want a PS5, but if I get the opportunity to get an Xbox, I'll get an Xbox as well. I'll have them both. Like I've done. I've got an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. If I can get a PS5 and an Xbox Series X or whatever the new ones are, I'll do it. Because that's who I am. I'm a gamer. You know, I don't just stick to one console. If I can get the opportunity to get every fucking console on the planet, I'll do it. You know, that's the beauty of being a gamer. You know, none of this. Oh, I'm PlayStation guy. No, I'll play anything. I'll try anything out. You know, I don't hate. I appreciate. Yeah, Votta with the fucking hell with the voodoo crap. Russian leg sweep. Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta make dinner. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great stream. Thank you for today. Eternal, you know I love you. Okay. You know I love you. You know that. And like I say, thank you for the kind words and everything. I'm glad I can make your day and everything like that. And like I said, I'll talk to you tomorrow on. That's like, get me on the Discord and everything like that, and I'll talk to you. Like I say, I'm available tomorrow as well. So, like I say, talk to you. Get in there, beat the Votta. Fuck you, Votta. You twat. I know JJ's probably with a big grin on his face on the outside. Yay! Set me up. Sherlock Holmes. Like I said, that's what I'm just saying there. Yeah, I appreciate all consoles. Like I say, I don't hate, I appreciate. But like I say, I'm just saying there, Sherlock. PS5 is making, like, say Destiny 2, for example. I mean, I've seen Destiny 2 played on the PS5, and it looks amazing. And it shouldn't, because it's an old game. But it looks fucking phenomenal on a PS5. Not so much on the Xbox. But it looks tremendous on the PS5. And PS5 is, I think PS5 has the abilities of making games that have no business looking good look good. You know, you might have that. I mean, all right, Destiny 2 is a free game. Oh, it's a downloadable, it's a free game apparently, as well. But you can, seeing it on the PS5 makes you want to play it. You know, it makes you want to go out and get it. It makes you want to play it. It shouldn't do that, but it does that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode of GMW. Big thank you to Eternal. And please, guys, if you haven't followed Eternal, she is a FOG member. She's an absolute sweetheart. I love her to pieces. All the kind words. I didn't know she thought that way about me, that I make her day and everything, and I light up her day and everything like that. She's never told me that before. So, mwah. I absolutely love her for that. So yes, please go and do that. Please go and follow her. And do you know what the best thing about her is? She's military too. She's in the force. She has been in the force as well. She's military as well. So I appreciate people who've been in the military. Right. So please go and follow as well. Yes, and also guys as well, I'll give him a quick shout out. He might be online actually. I haven't checked yet. Sealed Guru, good dude, down to earth. Last seen playing Battlefield. He plays Apex as well. Such a good dude. Until I just seen on my PC that you were online. No worries, not a problem. Appreciate you popping by when you did and everything, but like I said, it's not a problem. The Lost Man and Aiden Wheeler, these two are going to meet on Friday to settle the score. There might be something going down with them on Thursday, I don't know. But these two will meet on Friday as part of the pre-show. So, Lost Man versus Aiden Wheeler will be this Friday. Tuberman beats Billy Paragon. Very impressively too, I might add. Get a warm-up going with these two because it's going to be Tuberman versus Punishment Martinez on Saturday at King of the Ring. 1-on-1. Tuberman asked for a fight. He got one. He's facing Punishment Martinez. Mr. Money in the Bank this Saturday. Coley Masters, despite the fact the game tried to be a pain in the ass again like it always does. But Coley Masters and Alicia Cole beat the Mafia. Dragon Queen gets her first loss, but she'll have a rematch on Thursday. Like I say, I can only apologise, guys. It's coming towards the end anyway. I'm just going through the thing, but I can only apologise. Anyways, moving on swiftly. Like I say, moving on swiftly. Like I say, Coley Masters beats Alicia Cole. Raiden beats Dragon Queen. She has to lose at some point, but like I said, she'll get a rematch on Thursday. Heather Storm vows to remain women's champion by going into the triple threat match on Saturday. This ended in a double count out. This ended in a double count out as well, but there'll be a rematch on Thursday. I actually have an idea for Thursday. For a tag match involving these two and that. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. There's 2 matches that I've got with these two, because Rhino beat Loco, and this match never counted, but I'm thinking of doing something for Thursday. I'll have to think about that one. Yes, Mr. Owe and Killer got into a brawl leading up to their match. Mr. Owe lost to OJJ. OJJ got even. And yes, I beat Votta in the main event. So, as well. So, this Thursday will be Thunder Rosa versus Coley Masters. Dragon Queen will be in action again against Raiden as well. Plus a few other matches here and there as well. But yes, Dragon Queen goes one-on-one with Raiden one more time. And, like I say, Coley Masters, which is the match I'm looking forward to. Coley Masters against Thunder Rosa as well. I might make Lady J wrestle. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens on Thursday as well. And there'll be more matches as well. And Big Amish will wrestle on Thursday too. That's a shoot as well. I wrestled Votta tonight. Big Amish will have a match on Thursday as well, because this Saturday it will be me defending the GMW women. I'll say that again. The GMW World Title. So I've got the women's title on my mind because with the Heather Storm situation. But it'll be me defending the GMW World Title against Big Amish, who was the TV champion, and it will be title for title, because this Saturday he beat Maniac on Underground to win the TV title, and Big Amish is now the TV champion again. He stopped the momentum of Maniac, and this Saturday it will be me versus Amish, title for title. So that means not only is the world title on the line, the TV title's on the line. So I could walk out with 2 belts on Saturday. I could walk out world champion and TV champion. He could do the same thing again. He could repeat what he did at Living for the Glory last season, except it wasn't title for title, you know. So we'll see what happens. So yes, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is the end of this episode. Massive, 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 massive thank you to everybody who's tuned in. I love every one of you, and Eternal, thank you so much for tuning in and saying them kind words. That really means a lot. Really means a lot to me. That I actually make your day in that respect. I didn't think you thought of me of that way, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Let's see who's online here, guys. I will be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, 7 o'clock UK time, to do my Red Dead Redemption playthrough. I'll be over on the Xbox tomorrow, so I'll be on Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare playthrough tomorrow, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm in Mexico at the moment, guys, so I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, or what I've got to do. I did most of the stuff last week when I did the looking for the missing people, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. So yeah, so hopefully you guys can tune in for that as well, and there'll be more GMW on Thursday as well. There'll be more GMW on Thursday. I want to go and see Seal, but I want to give somebody else an opportunity. I mean, I want to go and see Seal, but I want to give somebody else an opportunity. Somebody who's on there who I've never thingy. You know what? Because he's an absolute don. Let's go and do it. Let's go and give Seal a raid. Seed Guru. He's an absolute top dude. Really is. He's going on there as well. So thank you to Kill Me, thank you to Dragon Queen, thank you to Eternal, thank you to everybody who's came in, Sherlock Holmes and all that stuff as well. I'll be back tomorrow with I'll be back with GMW on Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow with Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare playthrough tomorrow. It continues again tomorrow. You guys have been absolutely superb tonight, and I appreciate every single one of you as well. If you need me now, if you need me, get me on the Discord, get me on the Twitter, get me on the Facebook as well. Why not? Get me on the Instagram too. Instagram as well. Either way, they're all my sites as well, guys, so get me on there as well. And like I say, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm going to go and raid my good friend, my dear friend, Mr. Sealed Guru, as his name is. Appreciate everybody. Go and see him. If you haven't followed him, go and follow him as well. He's an absolute top dude. I will see you back here for GMW again on Thursday. I will see you back here tomorrow for Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare playthrough. Until then, guys, stay safe. Thank you so much for this evening. It has been a pleasure. Thank you and good night.